What is up, guys? It's your boy Rick Kakis, and today we have a brand new Xur Location and Inventory review for the weekend of August 5th to the 8th, and so let's get started. Now, first things first, Xur is going to be located in the Winding Cove on the EDZ. Alright, let's take a look at what he has. Firstly, in terms of exotics, we do have the Tractor Cannon, a great weapon for anyone who doesn't have it. Then we've got the Lucky Panseer with a godly roll. 28 mobility and some discipline and some strength, 67 overall. Lucky Panzer actually pretty decent. They got a buff and they can put out some serious damage in PvE with some hand cannons. Alright, we got the Peacekeepers here. 58 is definitely on the low side. However, Recovery Spike is not bad. And then we've got the Aeon Souls. Not a great roll, honestly. But if you don't have any Aeons, if you don't have this, pick them up just because they're literally S tier in Grandmasters and stuff like that for their ability to generate heavy ammo. Then moving on to the weaponry, we have the Gnawing Hunger here with not a terrible roll of Rampage. Field Prep is not going to be that amazing, but a Rampage Gnawing Hunger is perfectly fine. We've got a Feeding Frenzy, Moving Target, a Survivor's Epitaph. It's alright. Remember, with these Crucible and Vanguard weapons, you can get double perks sometimes depending on your level, and they change when you buy them from Xur, so very weird there. Ooh, we've got a Killing Wind, Adagio, Vapecula, whatever you call this, but I mean, like, seriously though, Adagio plus Killing Wind might be pretty saucy, especially with the buff to 180 hand cannons that hit recently. Oh, we have an Impact Masterwork as well. Absolutely crazy. This is the second time Xur is selling an Impact Masterwork of this weapon. However, last time I bought one, I completely masterworked it. I tried a damage test. There was no actual difference in damage. Who knows? One random update might change that, and then suddenly this is like the most sought after weapon in the game. But right now it doesn't do anything. Alright, after that we've got Feeding Frenzy, Out of the Storm, Widow's Bite, no thank you. Feeding Frenzy, Disruption Break, Aikilos, no thank you. Tireless Blade Surrounded, Honor's Edge is honestly not terrible here. Surrounded giving you a huge boost in damage. Tireless Blade giving you some ammo back. Not a terrible sword. Then we've got a full auto trigger system, Moving Target, Talon's Edge. However, this is an old school Sunset Iron Banner weapon, so if you want this for your collection, right now is basically the only chance you have to get it, so keep that in mind as well. Now, the other weapons we have here are a Hawkmoon with Hip Fire Grip, no thank you, and we have Vorpal Weapon on the Dead Man's Tail, but you're generally not looking for steady rounds, so this is just kind of average at best. Alright, now let's check the armor. 63 is not terrible here, a little too much mobility in my opinion for a Titan. Now this is a little bit better, recovery and intellect spikes, not bad. The helmet, huge mobility, not a fan. And again, if you want to buy all these pieces, you can put together 100 mobility Titan if you want to absolutely zoom. Other than that, not really a fan. Alright, now let's switch to the Warlock. Alright, now for the Warlock, let's check these gauntlets. Okay, huge mobility here, but again, that's really personal preference. I don't like mobility too much on my Warlocks, but this, however, this is a saucy piece. Massive, I don't know why I did that, but massive resilience here. You generally now want 100 resilience for basically all your characters in PvE because it's damage resistance. Then we've got this helmet here with 60 overall with resilience, recovery, and discipline. Definitely not bad here. And then we've got 64, which is definitely high, but a lot of mobility as well. I should also mention, I'm sure you guys probably noticed, this is some really old school sunset armor. So this is actually going to be from Season of Dawn, like probably 3 years ago. However, I believe in Season of the Splicer, they were made to be world drops, so a lot of people do have these still. I don't think you can get them anywhere else but Xur, so definitely if you don't have this set, pick it up for your fashion game. Alright, now for the Hunter, let's see these gauntlets. Not too spiky, and the only thing missing is mobility. Bungie loves to give the high mobility rolls to the other two classes for some reason. Other than this, 59 is a bit on the low side. You generally want above 60, but wow, this is a huge mobility spike. Then for the helmet, Now this is a bit better. Huge resilience here, so if you're missing some resilience, again, generally you want it as high as possible for PvE on your hunter, definitely consider picking these up. And then this is pretty average overall too. And so guys, there you have it. I hope you enjoyed this video and found this informative. If you did, please remember to help me out by simply rating and especially sharing this video. If you guys want to see more Destiny 2 content similar to this, don't be afraid to slap that subscribe button. If you want to get in touch with me and keep up to date with the latest channel activity, the best way is to follow me on Twitter at RickKakis, that's linked in the description down below. Again, I hope you enjoyed the video, and as always, have a good day.